Hi Aquarius, welcome to your yearly oracle reading for 2016. Really excited looking at your cards for this year. I've used and meditated on a bunch of oracle decks, so I've already shuffled and laid them out for you. I used Healing with the Fairies, Romance Angel, Angel Tarot cards, Archangel messages. So you have a variety pulled out for this year. And even life purpose and career, which I'm going to get started on that. But overall, I feel the main message for you for 2016 is awakening, okay? So especially spiritual awakening and just tapping into your true power of what you want to do and accomplish this year and making it happen. Okay, so let's get started with the life purpose and career card all the way to the top left. Now, you got the crystals card. So this could apply to you on in many different levels, or it's a different meaning for everyone out there listening. But basically, you have a connections to crystals for healing energy. Okay, so if you've been interested in learning more about them, this is a card that signals for you to dive more deeply in this matter, such as take classes, books, or seminar to broaden your knowledge about them if you would like to use them in your line of work. So for those of you which your work involves energy healing, any arts and crafts, so for a lot of Aquarians that are creative out there, maybe even making jewelry, or just other dreams that you have with arts and crafts, it's definitely a go for you to include these crystals into your line of work. So the reasons why crystals are used in mostly watches, computers, and other devices is because they do hold magnifying energy. So a lot of it, they do vibrate on many different levels, and there's a lot of different meanings and healing properties for each crystals. For those of you out there who are saying, I don't know what you're talking about, I don't want to do any of this for my career, your life purpose at this time means maybe finding a new age store or any crystal store that's close to you in your neighborhood, and walk in there if you're new to crystals and see which crystal catches your eye or your attention, which one calls to you. Okay, and usually they'll have a paper where you can read all the healing properties. Usually the one that you're attracted to at that time is the one where you really need that energy the most. Okay, so I hope for this year, if you need a specific crystal, to go in and see which one calls to you. Okay, so let's go into the romance card. Wow. So this card tells you if you've been, praying for a love to come into your life, or passion, or anything like that, the universe has heard your prayers. For those of you that are single, and even for the ones that are attached in a relationship, maybe you're thinking to rekindle that energy again with your partner. You feel like it's been a little dull. Well, this is a positive sign that's saying more romance will be coming into your life, and that you have the ability, especially with the Magician card beside, to create this, recreate this romance as well. This card is even saying, aside from you meeting, a special person or kindred spirit out there, it's also saying try and create this romance for yourself as well. So if you've had a hard time or been stressed with work, and you feel like things are routine in your life and they're just dull, make some time to recreate that romantic atmosphere into your life again. Even if that's cooking dinner by yourself and lighting candles on the table, putting soft music on, dimming the lights. So really bringing in that romantic energy for yourself will awaken in other parts outside of that area as well. And it'll bring you a lot of new energy and more positive things in your life. So, really beautiful card there. So, maybe some of you will be meeting that special person. For a lot of you, and I'm connecting this with the detoxification card. So, just because it's right underneath, I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you're getting over an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend still. So I feel like in order for new romance to come to your life, you need to take the steps to, really let go of this person that was creating a toxic atmosphere for you or just putting your energy down. So I do feel for some of you out there listening, you are getting over somebody. And this is a very special year to focus on yourself and paying attention to the food you eat, to drinking water, cutting sugar, even if it's having a good cry, okay? This is all a part of detoxification. So just letting out your emotions, even writing them down, will help you get through the year. So once you let go of one thing, once one door is closed, new opportunities will begin to come to you, okay? So let go of what's no longer serving you. And I know with Aquarians, you're a fixed sign, so you can really, sometimes it's hard for you to really let go and just move forward. So change sometimes and flexibility can be a little difficult for some of you. So just put in your mind that maybe this wasn't something that was serving your highest good and to move forward. Okay, let's go to the Magician Tarot card. So right beside that, this is a beautiful card, guys, of manifestation. You have the power to create your dreams this year. It's ruled by the number 1. So new beginnings, entrepreneurship, anything like that, new projects that have been on your mind. This is definitely a go get it kind of card. So the planning and strategizing stage is over. This card is saying you already have the resources available to you, you have the skills, and you also have the experience. It's saying you're ready and to go after what it is that you want, okay? So this could apply anything, again, career, if you're, that relationship you're thinking of diving into and you're ready. It's saying you're ready for that new beginning. So sometimes we feel we're not ready. We feel that, okay, I have to read that one more book. I have to take that one more class. But it's saying, no, you're already ready, begin. And honestly speaking, we're never ready for anything we take charge in our life. There's always going to be that fear of not being perfect. But as long as you take that first step, you're going to learn along the way. You're going to have some bumps along the road. But, if you're not doing anything, then kind of thing, you're already failing. I know it's like bad to put it like that, but if you're scared of failing, you're already failing if you're not doing anything. So go after what it is you want this year, okay? Don't think twice about it, because this card is really signaling to you that this is your year and it's time to make those changes happen, okay? So let's go to outdoors. So the card just on the bottom left there. It's saying go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So actually the rose is calling out to me in this picture. I do feel, just because it's under the life purpose and career card, maybe flowers might connect to some of you, flower arrangement. That's something that popped in my head. But I know Aquarians, you're very creative. You have many hidden talents. So any arts and crafts, again, that's something I felt I need to put out there for you. It's also a confirmation card. But overall, this card is saying go out there, get some fresh air. If you've been spending too much time on the computer or in technology, we're human. We belong outside. We're that same energy with the outdoors. If you're staying in too much, your own energy just becomes recycled kind of thing. And you need to go out and refresh the energy and get restored with more positive new energy, okay? So don't stay indoors for too long, contemplating, analyzing too much, researching way too much. So I just feel on a mental level, this is bugging a lot of you. So go outside to gain more fresh ideas and relieve stress. If you are near a body of water, just because, next to the detoxification card, there's a body of water, that will also do you very good. If you're in an environment where you're able to swim at this time, I always recommend it. That's my favorite exercise, swimming, 110%. You'll always feel renewed after you come out of a body of water, like you're reborn again. So take advantage of that, guys. Okay, so, and spring, summer is right around the corner too. So make sure you take that time to get outdoors and just have fun in a lake or the sea or the ocean, whatever. Everything will do you good in nature. Okay, so once again, with the detoxification card, this card is saying, again, eat vibrant food with color to restore your energy. Make sure you're getting the appropriate amount of water. Any sugar, try to remove it as much as you can from your diet. If you have to give a good cry, do that as well. And also sit by a body of water like mentioned. So I do feel there is going to be a lot of healing for you guys this year. A lot of healing and just reawakening and turning a new chapter in your life. Okay, so everybody's favorite card you have for love and romance, the Retreat card. Now it's saying it's time to disconnect from the world. This applies again to if you're single out there. It's saying take some time to meditate on what kind of partner you really want to attract. Go out there in nature, spend some time alone in solitude to really see of where you've come from. If you've been through a bad breakup, the partner you want in your life, are you reflecting those qualities as well? Are you putting out that same energy in order to attract it? So if you write down a list, for example, of the qualities you wish your partner to have, do those qualities match your qualities too? So make sure you take some time to, disconnect a bit from the world. If you're in a relationship, this is a beautiful card. It's saying, maybe you're in a relationship, I feel for some of you, where society might disapprove of, and maybe there's a big age gap, religion, culture, something I'm getting on that level. But it's saying, spend some time, like a little honeymoon phase alone with your partner to really connect with each other. And that will bring a more deeper commitment between you guys, where you come off on a more confident standpoint and build a stronger foundation. So it could be hard when you have a lot of people, involved in your relationship and you start listening to people's opinions. No, do whatever feels right for both of you, okay? And this could also signal a deeper commitment coming for a lot of you, maybe even an engagement this year or even a wedding. So just by looking at the lady with the bride dress and the groom. So a lot of you might be even getting married or thinking about marriage, or you might be attending a wedding where you might meet someone special there. So just some celebration where it might connect you to somebody. So that's how this card can apply in many different ways to many of you. But overall, I'm looking at your cards again and looking at the crystals card, the romance, and the detoxification card. I do feel there's a lot of purple in this spread. So purple as a color, what it represents, it calms nerves. Okay, it uplifts your spirits, and it's a very deeply spiritual color. Okay, and it's telling me, with the romance and using crystals, perhaps a lot of you would benefit from using a crystal to cleanse your energy from any past toxic relationships. So either way, if you do want to dive more into spirituality, amethyst, which is funny, it's in the crystal picture, or the clear quartz would be very good crystals for you. The clear quartz is more gaining clarity of what you want. So both these stones, amethyst and clear quartz, rule the crown chakra. So anything with that, if you want to calm your nerves and take away some anxiety and just relieve stress and bring in more peace and clarity into your life, those would be perfect stones for you to use this year. Okay, for those of you seeking for any healing stones. All right, guys. So it's going to be, again, a year that there's a knowing, there's a deeper wisdom for you guys. You know, it's a new chapter and you've awakened to a new you. So I hope this resonates for all of you listening out there. And let me know throughout the year. Hopefully you can reflect back and check it out again. So shoot me a message if you like. All right. Have a good month and year. Bye-bye.